Darlings, it's Mummy Sybil Brunchen. I'm sorry I had to whisper on the megabus, but they ask you to be very quiet, and it was nice. The megabus, I don't take it very often, but it does have a tendency to be a bit of a frat, a fraternity, sorority, drunken vomitorium usually. And for some reason today, it was very, very sober and quiet, full of students definitely trying to go from New York to Boston and points hither north, but it was kind of respectful and quiet, and so I had to whisper. So anyway, we're here at the Hotel Envoy in Boston, and it's very, very exciting to be here. This is all that modern Dutch design where you have a giant glass wall, and there's the bathroom, and here's the shower stall, and there's the toilet area, the toilet. You could see it's very terribly modern and terribly open. If you have problems being naked in front of company, you'd better forget it here, because this is, it's, look at this. I mean, you slide this glass door. I mean, not to be graphic, but if you've had some beans or some cauliflower the night before and you're a bit flatulent, smells and sounds do come out into the bedroom area. Speaking of the bedroom area, here it is. It's very minimalist. This is the new chic way of doing a hotel. There's a king-size bed, and of course the beds are lovely, and the linens are wonderful. But it's very minimalist, and there's no frills here. This is it's a bit like the Paramount Hotel in New York. It's interesting to see how they've gotten so minimal. And of course, I don't know what the bicycle is attached to the TV. It's not that you have to ride the bicycle to get the energy going, the electricity going, but it's some conceit. We're always here outside the Barking Crab, and there's of course Boston at sunset, and you can see it's very wintry looking. Mummy loves Boston. Not just because a lot of my ancestors came from here and from Plymouth and from Cape Cod, but there's something about Boston. It's a big city with an intimate feeling. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to Monica's tonight for dinner in the North End. I simply adore the North End. I love their Little Italy. If I ever moved to Boston, that's where I would live, in one of their charming old brownstones or townhouses there. Yes, one would like to live on Beacon Hill, but short of that, the North End is charming enough. Anyway, there you go. I'm in Boston. I wish I could take you around today, but we were a little late getting into the city, and we are heading off for Chatham tomorrow, the Cape, and that's wonderful too. And of course, Provincetown and Orleans and all of that. So anyway, darlings, here's my little infusion. They did have snow, isn't it charming? They did have snow, and this is my little injection. Oh, Mummy should never shoot garbage. Even, Boston's garbage is always artistic looking, though, for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, so this is your little injection of pre-Christmas treat and holiday and cheer. And so that's it. Coming to you from Boston, it's Mummy Sybil Brunchen saying a tuteleur. I'll talk to you shortly.